Hello YouTube. So it's just one change after another. First I get glasses, now I have a haircut. But I have a story to tell you. And these stories are about school. So this first story comes in 8th grade, and it's in my FACE class, that's Family and Consumer Education. And that's basically cooking and sewing, and it was a fun class. So for the cooking part of it, I did most of the cooking when we were in little groups, because I was one of the only people who could actually cook things well, and it turned out decent. Most of the time. The only time I can really ever remember messing up really badly is on crepes. That was because I put the butter in to soften for a minute in the microwave. Now, if you don't know anything about microwaving butter, a minute's gonna evaporate it. I didn't know that. But when it came to the sewing, I wasn't the best. I wasn't the worst, but I surely wasn't the best. So I made two things. I made this little alien. The quality's not that bad. I mean, there's some poor stitches and things. And in person you can see the stitching on the back here. But it's also really poorly stuffed. And it was supposed to have eyes, but I lost those. And then I also made this unicorn. The horn fabric got stolen. It looks not that bad, except if you look at it. The eyes are not right. The tail is really messed up, and it's just got poor stitching quality. And, yeah. I made this in 6th grade, though, so I don't blame myself that much. Yeah, it's not the best quality for a stuffed animal ever. And while we were in the classroom making those stuffed animals, our teacher would let us go up onto the big whiteboard, and we could write down songs, and she would play them as long as they were school safe. So while everyone was putting down rap songs and really awful music that was on the radio, I would always put down Hank Green music. And no one liked it except me. But I'm perfectly fine with that. Now moving on a year to last year, this story takes place in gym class. So, let's get one thing straight. I hate gym class, and I hate it with a passion. I hated everything about it. And one thing I hated the most was changing into gym clothes because I just didn't like it. So one thing that I would always do is that I would just put the gym shirt on and then just go out. But I normally put on all the accessories I had on over. That would include, like, vests or sweaters and scarves. And I would wear these scarves to gym all the time. Literally all the time. Nearly every day. But then just one day in the volleyball unit, so we're running the warm-up, and the teacher yells at me to take it off, and I'm like, why? I always wear this? You've never had an issue with it before? And he gives me some bullshit about how I could choke. I couldn't. So I was wearing it like this. There's no way someone could get a hold of this and choke me. But the teacher was continuing to be an ass and yelling at me, so I was like, fine, I'll take it off. Yeah, sure, no, sure, no, totally fine, no. Oh, you walked away? Rebel. That's not even what rebels do. So I'm wearing this, and we're playing it, and he's like, you get out of here, go to the office. And I was like, no, why? You're wearing that scarf. I told you to take it off. It's just a fucking scarf. So he proceeded to call the assistant principal, and she came down and escorted me to her office, where we proceeded to laugh about the entire thing, because she thought it was just as ridiculous as I did. So yeah, if you have any funny gym stories, leave them down in the comments below. Leave me a like if you like this video. Comment, as I just said. Subscribe to me if you like what I make, and I will see you guys later. Oh, that did not land right. Hello and welcome to the end screen. So first off, I would like to thank all of the people who have followed me since my last video. I'm now at 57 at the time of recording this, and thank you very much. That actually is a lot, to me at least. And I finally hit over 1,300 on Tumblr, and that's really awesome. And so just a big old hug to you. I'm not gonna hug the camera this time. Just, damn, I'm speechless, and just thank you. Bye.